Hey, it's Randy. We're building the Formosa. There are two clear plastic tubes here. They told me to cut to 370 millimeters. I cut them off. Little pieces like this come off. They're just little pieces. Then they want you to cut or mark the holes in the fuselage with a little drill. You see right here. One side and the other side. Oh, the other side's done. Okay, got the two holes drilled. Now we fit those two tubes, making sure they stick out about 10 millimeter. Like that. There. I'll get the other one in. About the same. Now we'll get some handy Scotch tape. We'll just tape them down so they stay in place. You don't move around. Okay, both taped down. Then it says to apply Revere glue to glue them in place. The only place we're going to glue them in place is half of this back row groove here. Spread the glue around so it's nice there and holding those in place. Now, set these two pieces aside to let that stuff dry. Well, next page in the instructions says to glue the body together. But let's not do that first, because we're going to fit our battery and decide on the motor placement and how we're going to put our brushless motor in. So we'll skip to the page 6. We're going to do the main wing. The main wing, I'm going to cut the ailerons out. And it's got a spot here for one servo on the top. But I think what we're going to do is put two servos on the bottom. Right about here somewhere. One on each side. Give us for better control of the ailerons. Okay, before we cut the ailerons out, put a new blade in your knife. Always put a new blade in your knife before you start cutting ailerons. You can save your old blade and put it back in after you're done, but put a new one in for cutting ailerons. Makes it so much easier, you don't have any problems. If I can get the blade in. Okay, got my wing on my glass table for cutting. I'm going to start on the outside of the aileron on the wing. Cut my ailerons out. Remember, the width of the gap, I'm cutting it closest to the wing. Here we'll go down the whole length here. Be very careful making these cuts. Here's how it should come out. One side, now the other side. Remember, cut closest to the wing. Make it nice and straight. Okay. The second aileron out. Two ailerons out. Now I have to round the edges, trim them. Okay, here's what the wing looks like with the ailerons cut out. Okay, so let's work on the ailerons now. I've got my handy sanding block. I've got my ailerons. Now, where I cut, you'll see I'm going to sand a 45-degree angle into the edge. Nice along the whole length. Turn it over, do the other side. Now this is the edge that I cut off the airplane. Making these nice 45-degree angles. We have a hinge point. See? Comes to a nice point. Put that one aside, we'll do the other one. I guess there's many ways you hinge these, or do ailerons. These guys like to do it this way. You sand them down to a 45-degree angle. Then they have a special paper hinge they use. There's hardly any servo movement. See? Then now, to finish off the edges, you cut it off on the other edge of the seam, or the little indentation that was meant to be cut out. This makes it so the ailerons fit in easy. There. We've got the ailerons done. They're looking good.